Ah, how's it going, Radical viewers? Gaddy here for Gaddy's Godly Gaming, and we are right back into it with the dig. Oh, my poor childhood. Where we last left off, this came up. And the first thing we do when we see it...
I worry this statue is life-sized. I hope I don't get kicked out for destroying the exhibit.
Why is the subtitle speed always, like, changing back? That's so weird. Oh well, either way. And now, the parts that I probably honestly wouldn't have found if I just wasn't randomly clicking on everything at this point.
Now that I know what I'm looking for, maybe I can get this slab out of the way.
It's out of the way. Now, this gets kind of interesting. So, alien creature we found so far. We have found little rodent things with like 6 legs and fuzzy and like still machinery parts. Space bats. Space turtle eating eel that doesn't like explosives. Potentially big alien spider. And now we're gonna meet these things. Yes, that is what you think it is. Yes, that is bad.
Oh, now suddenly we've got guard dogs. Where did he come from, anyway?
From the corpse. That's okay. We have a solution for this. 1 life crystal makes it wrong. 2 do make it right in this scenario.
Look, it's the ugly twins.
Oh, they're so cute.
That worked out rather well.
Yeah, now that I think about it, this game was pretty graphic back in the day.
A life crystal fell from this slot and resurrected that guardian creature.
Okay, cool. But that's... Screw it. I already know how this goes.
The door evaporated when the engraving touched the slot. This is the engraving we found in the shipwreck. The one the first ghost gave us. This must be where the ghost wanted us to come all along.
I mean, not wrong potentially, but... Ah, space seagulls.
Maggie, I found something. It's far below the tomb, past some pretty ugly guards. A dead alien sealed inside a crystal pyramid.
Sounds like they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
Must have been important to him. A king or something.
Or it terrified them. Remember, this is the land of the life crystals. Dead doesn't necessarily mean dead. Maybe they were trying to keep it from being found and revived.
But this is where the ghost wanted us to go. The key to the last door was the key that the first ghost showed us, back in the ruined spaceship.
Still, you don't have a key to the pyramid, right? Besides, how do you know the ghost is our friend? Brink died by digging where the ghost pointed.
I hate not having enough information.
I'm working as fast as I can to get this stuff translated. I'm so close I can taste it.
Fine, keep working. Call me if you think of anything helpful.
Ah.
Looks like a panel.
If only I had the key.
It's the remains of a huge creature.
trying to think if there was a way of doing this without the accidental shock feature. There isn't, so we're just gonna do this.
He's very tall. Or I'm very short. I wish I didn't keep thinking of the term bite size. Please be friendly. I hope you're friendly. I'm certainly friendly. Let's all be friends.
Laham Chianak Trestolum, Kalatisia Nea Eklash Park.
I don't know where the music went. Thanks, Scum.
How does it feel to be alive again after all these years? I can't believe I said something so lame.
Razzo.
I'm Boston Lowe, and I've got 2 crew members around here somewhere, and we're stuck here and we need help.
Ihr Klatzig Sta.
Gee, it's almost as if I can't understand him.
Does this mean anything to you?
Ihr Klatzig Sta.
Well, hey, thanks. It's been great talking to you. So long. We should do this again sometime.
Zulsen Swag Natsla. Iwitsa Naru Mainzian.
He's just dead again.
I better tell Maggie about this.
Yeah, she won't think you're a retard at all. That's different. Oh, it's also animated.
Maggie. Come in, Maggie.
Yes? What?
Maggie, you won't believe what just happened.
Boston, I think I've got it. I've got the language. I can read this stuff now.
Woo!
Can you speak it?
Eh?
Because I've got this.
Well, take this inscription here. I'm pretty sure it's talking about...
Maggie?
My mind must be playing tricks on me.
What were you saying about...
Ah! What are you? What do you want?
What's happening? What's going on?
Boston! Brink! Anybody!
Maggie! Brink! Come in, wherever you are, we need you. Something's happened to Maggie. Damn.
Well, needless to say, that happened. When I see Alien for the first time again, I distinctly remember it's like, oh great, now I'm gonna find her, she's gonna be fine, but then something's gonna come out of her chest and it's gonna eat us all. Man, 12-year-old me had a weird imagination. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what I thought. And I did see Alien, so... Eh. I thought all aliens did that. I was a kid, leave me alone. I'm also debating about what to put next after this, because actually, I think I've mentioned this before, this is kind of a short game if you know what you're doing. Planetarium Spire, right? Oh, we also got 4 of these now, so... Yeah, that is looking like... something. I do love the fact it changes every time you add another light bridge. Anywho. Yeah, because this is... Actually, most of LucasArts point-and-click adventures are fairly short, save for, like, Monkey Island, I guess, was kind of long. Oh, wrong place. Well, it wasn't necessarily long. It's just... that game spawned a crap ton of sequels. I love every single one of them. In fact, I played every single one of them. Like, the Monkey Island series is legitimately one of my favorites. That one? No. God damn it. Now I gotta go hunting for fucking Brink. Oh, I found Maggie. Oh, and she has a friend.
Maggie! Is that you? Are you alright?
Oh.
How could you be alright bound up in that web like that? If I go there, it's lunchtime. His lunchtime.
I mean, are you certain it actually likes to eat people?
Boston, where are you going? I'm over here. Bring help.
It's kind of the idea, Max. So yeah. Shit. We need to get Brink. And I forget what fucking spire he's at. Or is he at the tomb? Is he at the tomb spire? Yes. Yes. Okay. And you may have noticed that the animation changed a little bit. We can actually see Brink from outside now. Now, I could do this the way I originally did it, which is where I actually tried talking to him first. You know, the thing that makes the most sense, but I'm doing this for nostalgia. I'm just blazing right through it. We're skipping ahead to where
Come on, guys. Let's get a look at you.
I unleashed the infernal bats at him. Hey, Brink, you ever wonder what it's like to be Batman? Here's an example.
No! Go away!
Really doesn't like space bats. Also, I sound like I'm talking a little funny. It's because, I actually tore up the roof of my mouth a little bit ago. Really hot pizza. So worth it, though. Oh, he finished his thing. I forget what that does. Doesn't that just make life crystals? Oh, speaking of life crystals.
You thief!
Yes.
Give those back!
No. You
I
dick.
will, Brink. After you help me find Maggie.
I'm not going to waste one moment on such a meaningless task.
Yes, you will, Brink. If you ever want these life crystals back.
You're a miserable bully, Lo. Typical military mind. Pushing other people around.
Right. So follow me and do as you're told. Is that rational enough for you?
I mean, Brink is kind of a dick, so... meh. Thankfully, I don't think we need too many life crystals after this point. Map spire? Yes. But nah, I'm just blazing through this game at the moment. After this, I'm debating maybe another point-and-click adventure for fun. Or I might play some actual other classic gem. Potentially from BioWare. Like Jade Empire. I love that game. I love most of BioWare stuff now that I think about it. Use flashlight with monster.
I don't want to be the one to attract his attention.
Your flashlight still has a bright beam.
Brink. Unless we want to end up where Maggie is, we've got to get by this thing.
The obvious plan is for one of us to distract him while the other one slips by.
Maybe you are thinking better, Brink. You want to sneak or distract?
I'll be the diversion. Come here, you phlegm, carapace, slime-faced, mucus-brained, furry-legged abductor of luminously intelligent but pulchritudinous Earth women.
I'm in my 30s. I still don't understand that.
Lo, you idiot! Why are you standing there?
I'm still trying to figure out what you said.
Move your silly buttocks, you fool!
And
Boston,
we again leave her
where are
behind.
you going?
Bye, Maggie.
I'm over here. Don't leave me.
And then we left her. The end. Hey, look, this rock is suddenly here.
At this point, I'm ready to try any damn thing.
Damn. Because it's diverting water. Why did 12-year-old me like the jokes in this game?
Where were you? This monster has me trapped.
Boston? Where have you been?
I've diverted some of the water from the falls. I thought some of it might flow through here and wash the monster away.
Well, instead, the monster's got Brink trapped up there, and I'm still stuck down here.
You are so fucking thankful I'm here.
I think the water I diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grave. Robin. What is that down there by you, Maggie? It looks like a grate sealing something off.
It's a grate sealing something off. What are you doing, Boston?
I think the water I diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grate. There should be a lot of pressure behind it.
I'll remember that if I need a bath.
I've got to find a way to get rid of your six-legged boyfriend once and for all, Maggie.
Just try to do it before he gets rid of me once and for all.
Thanks.
Nope, didn't make like that.
Brink. There's a grate down by Maggie. If you can lure the monster over toward it, then when Maggie unclogs the grate, the water I diverted will hit it like a fire hose.
This is seriously your plan?
You got one better?
Do you have a better one?
Fuck you. Well,
Maggie, can you get the grate open?
Has anybody thought of the fact that if it does spout water like a fire hose, I'm right here?
yes.
That's a good point, man.
I have.
Hold on tight.
How do I hold on tight when I'm unclogging a grate?
That's why you get the big bucks.
Do it then.
We're getting paid for this?
Just do it. It's only my life anyway.
And our only translator. Oops.
Come on, you ponderous exoskeleton. You cocoon-eating, lobster-faced, cave-dwelling, arthropoidal elementary sphincter muscle.
I actually understood some of that. I actually write short stories for fun. How do I not know this? Lava? Bye.
Maggie, you made it.
How's my hair?
You're worried about your...
I was joking, Boston. You know, like you strong, manly types do when you just about get killed.
Maggie's safe now. I satisfied our little deal. So give me my crystals and let me get back to work.
Brink, it's time for us to work together on...
I said give them to me! Take one more step closer, Maggie, and you'll wish you were back with that giant lobster.
So he jacks all of my crystals. Yay.
He sure is weird.
Now what?
I've been getting the feeling that the ghosts want us to help them. As if they
shit.
were stuck and wanted out.
Stuck how?
Well, the library console seemed to indicate that they may have left this world for another. What if they want to come back, but can't?
I don't know. How will we go about helping? Assuming that's what they want, and they wouldn't eat us when they got back.
Beats me.
Fair point.
I'm just interpreting.
Okay, so now we have Maggie as our little tag-along. Which means she should be able to read
Now
this.
that you can read the library inscriptions, can you make any sense out of this?
It didn't even look like the same language to me before.
Is
But
it?
now I can see the relationship between this writing and the things I read in the library.
What does it say?
It seems to be talking about an important thing, I don't know what, that was hidden
Any hints about where?
on the other side of the hole, so that none may enter. Then it tells how to, pull back this part of entrance, whatever that means. It's pretty vague.
There are some things that man was not meant to understand.
Yeah, but this one even a woman is having a hard time with.
there's vague, then there's cryptic, and then there's what the fuck. Honestly. Also, yeah, all our life crystals. So, we have our translator, but now we can't bring the damn thing back to life. Hooray. Shit. I legitimately forgot how we handled this. Actually... fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? I need life crystals. I think he jacked them all. And he's still here just working on his thing. And he's not going to give me back my life crystals, so... Museum Spire? Hopefully I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and they're just... Okay, thank you, God. I know I need a couple of these. I'm pretty sure I don't need more than... Wait, 1, 2, 3... 5. I think 5. Honestly, if I'm really thinking about it, maybe 3 or 4. 5 is my safe bet, though. Okay, back to the tomb. And let's have a chat with our dead alien. Hey, Maggie. You ever hear of the Mile High Club? This is more like the Mile Down Club. Which is my way of saying I'm about to go down on you. I mean, with you. We're going down, is what I'm saying. I get all these damn plants everywhere. I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to see this game have a sequel. You know, maybe where they actually spoke more to the aliens and we found out a little bit more about them, see how they're doing, but then some other weird crisis showed up and it was like a point-and-click adventure of, well, maybe not point-and-click, but an adventure to kind of figure out what the hell to do and how to save them. You know, it's another game I really want to play that I never had the chance to because I didn't hear about it until I was old. Discworld. Another point-and-click game that, honestly, after watching a few things of, looked hilarious. Satire Dungeons and Dragons. Speaking of dragon, that thing.
Here's where my alien education either pays off or we die.
Die?
Die.
As long as I don't accidentally offend him, we'll be okay.
Aklash Park.
He says, open your mouth, which is their way of saying speak.
You do the talking, Maggie, so you can understand each other.
Speak.
I mean, I'm sorry. He says open your mouth, and that's the literal translation of what he says. Are you sure he wants to talk? My poor adult self. I'm curious, what's with the spider?
The creatures who live here now, did you people know of them, or did they come later?
Millions of years have passed since then. What once were pets or companions followed their own evolutionary paths. They have become as beautiful or as terrible, as clever or as stupid as it was in them to be.
He's an exposition dump. Right on. Well, I'm curious as fuck.
Why was your tomb so carefully hidden?
So only the most persistent, the most clever, and therefore the most dangerous of visitors would find me.
I'm sorry, maybe you haven't met humans before, but we range anywhere between harmless to... Well, there was once a place called Hiroshima. It doesn't exist anymore. Sorry,
Why has
guys.
your body been preserved so carefully?
Since all the evil in this place was my fault, I chose to be its guardian forever.
That was a weird hiccup.
If what you did was bad, Why do the museum displays give you so much honor?
There was a time when my creations were thought to be good. I believed it myself, or I would never have created them.
I like how we haven't even gotten to a name. Here, insert random BS here to talk about. Move on from there.
How long will you remain here?
Until the last of my mistakes is rectified, or until the life crystals lose their power out of miserable death.
Well, there's that question.
We want to go home.
Yes.
That is the wish of all living creatures.
Yes.
It is a vain wish, for there is no true home. All intelligence wanders and has no rest.
He's not wrong. I can accept that, actually. I mean, I was born and raised here in Washington, but honestly, Wyoming feels more at home to me than here.
The probe you sent out brought us here. We want to go back to our home planet.
Yes.
Another one of our terrible mistakes. We sent out those probes when we thought we had found the glorious secrets of the universe. We could not call them back. Thus, I remain here to warn all those who come in answer to an invitation we wish we had not sent.
So you guys sent out probes, but had no way of bringing them back yourselves. They kind of either found and people show up, or not found and therefore drift in space until they hit something? Great plan, guys. Jesus. Hyper-intelligent life form my ass.
Warning us won't do any good unless we can get back home to Earth to tell other humans.
There are two ways to protect your planet. One is if you return and warn them to stay away.
Okay.
The other is if you never return at all. Which warning do you think will be more effective?
I mean... frankly?
Tell us how to get back to Earth.
Yes.
I beg you.
If my people could return from Space-Time 6 where they have gone, they would rebuild the starport. They would make a crystal ship, which would take you back to your planet. But they will never find their way back home.
Space-Time 6. That's like the one time we actually hear that phrase. Like, if there's supposed to be an order to all this, I'm not seeing it.
There's water everywhere in these islands. Waterfalls, pools, and the sea all around.
We love the water.
Is that
But
it?
now my people live in an eternal desert, neither drinking nor thirsting. If only they could thirst again, and then drink. If only they could dive into the sea and hear the roaring of the waterfall.
Yeah. You know, just based on these things' biology, I'm not seeing them as good swimmers, oddly enough. I mean, I suppose the wings or fins on the back could help, but at the same time, you got these cloven like things. Like, how is this make you swim better? You guys don't look aquatic at all, and you're fucking hairy.
The monster who captured me. Are there any more of them?
Yeah.
That one did not evolve.
What?
It was made.
What?
And there are as many of them as are needed.
What? But... okay, not asking about that anymore.
Who are you, Honored One?
Yes.
The bringer of misfortune.
Please tell me who you are.
I am the doer who undoes, the creator who uncreates. And yet, I would gladly be the destroyer who undestroys, the dangerous one who protects.
You're a Grey Warden? With a crap ton of titles and no actual name? That reminds me, I gotta record those videos.
Speak plainly. Tell us who you are.
Once I was hailed as the greatest mind my people ever produced. I tried to bring them power and happiness. I gave them power to leave this world, to leave their bodies, to enter an existence as pure mind, eternally perfect. But I could not give them the power to return and reclaim their abandoned bodies, their decaying world. They are lost and cannot return.
That sucks. Oh, we still ask more about him.
Have you a name?
I had a name when I was alive. Now that I am again and again dead, what need have I for names? My body is now so ancient that the crystals scarcely have power over me. I rise for a few minutes, and then I fall again. Soon, I will cease to rise at all. Only then will my grief end. I want no name or memory to live after me.
Fair enough. Kind of hard to argue that point now, isn't it?
The map helped us find you. Did you create it?
It was created by those who now wish only to find themselves.
I'm sorry, do you have a setting that's not, you know, just immediately cryptic, vague, or bullshit, dude? Kind of straight, plain, and to the point?
The language of the library was a great achievement. It was so clear and surprisingly easy to learn.
Was?
The greater the idea, the simpler and clearer the language needed to express it.
Motherfucking what?
Why is this inscription in another kind of writing?
I did not write it.
Are you the only one that does?
I would not have written it.
Can I know why? It's kind of important information, mate.
I can read it, but the meaning isn't clear. It speaks of something hidden.
It was the first achievement on the road to my greatest error, the one that condemned my people.
Oh. Makes sense. Tell me about these crystals. I'm very interested in them.
Did you invent the life crystals? To raise the dead is the greatest achievement we've seen.
What raises the dead can debase the living.
Are there side effects to the crystals?
What the crystals create is not a life, but a slave.
Yeah, kind of.
So when the life crystals restore you, you aren't really alive?
They restore the cells and the organs, but take away all that made the life worth living.
And in what sense? Like, zombie sense, or...?
Then why did you make them?
Our society became obsessed with living eternally. I underestimated the breadth and danger of the obsession. The crystals are the second worst mistake I made.
Fuck was the first?
The light bridges are magnificent. We never dreamed that people could walk on light.
Ah, yes. We were happily surprised at how convenient those light strands turned out to be. If we had known, we would not have bothered to build the trams.
I have to remember, she is translating in her own head. This conversation is basically in her head. Boston Lowe is just hearing gibberish, and it's completely at a loss.
If you were surprised that the lights could be used as bridges, what did you create them for?
When all the bridges are complete, the eye will see.
When you say the eye will see, you aren't talking about our eyes, are you?
An eye that can see the 3 dimensions of time, as well as the 3 dimensions of space. It will show you beauty beyond belief. But once you have seen Space-Time 6, will you ever see Space-Time 4 again? The eye may be open, but the mind hasn't the strength to see.
So, what's in Space-Time 5? Hell?
The metal plates we found. What are they?
They are authority and power. Each shape has a meaning. And when they are fitted together, they have a new meaning.
Okay, let's adjust that cryptic to vague and then go into words.
If we put the control plates in the triangle, what will happen?
You will open the door to beauty without boundaries, and to trouble without end.
I need a translator for my translator.
What are the ghosts we saw? Are they alive?
My people all travel to the realm of Space-Time 6, where 3 dimensions of time join to the 3 dimensions of space. It is indescribably beautiful, but they can build nothing there. They can create nothing, they just exist, on and on with empty lives and hearts that long for this hard and stony world.
The ghosts are your people, then?
Their connection to this world is so slight. They can disturb the energy in the air. They can make themselves visible for a few moments. But they can't build anything here. They will live forever, but it is not life.
Is it impossible for your people to come back?
It takes enormous strength of will to leave that place and come back to this one. They have all tried. They have all failed. And now they have been away too long. They have lost the physical memory of how to live here in Space-Time 4.
Why did the ghosts lead us to you?
Some of them foolishly hope that if I help you open the gateway again, you might have the strength to lead them home, to let them remake their bodies here. But I am sure that all that would happen is you, too, would be lost in Space-Time 6.
That's all we got.
Thank you for helping us.
I will only have helped you when you give up your foolish plan.
We're not giving up.
My only consolation is that true death comes closer with each dying.
Good job of translating, Maggie.
He speaks very slowly and clearly, but I'm also pretty damn good.
Moving on. So at this point, we kind of hit a nice little dead end of like, okay, well, what the fuck do we do now? Well, something about that, actually. If I remember right, we had to show her to a couple of different places. Trying to remember where they are. Like, because she saw the tablet, suddenly she can recognize different things here and there. That and... no, we do not have that final rod for the final tower. Or we do and I'm dumb. This is also very possible. I want to say it was the map spire?
It's shimmering. A light that doesn't seem real. As if it's just on the edge of existence.
It makes me think of something.
There we go.
Something I saw earlier. Or maybe I read it.
Hint, hint.
Can you look at this inscription, Maggie? Does it say anything that might help?
Just teleport it to her.
It wasn't clear to me before, but now I can see.
Hallelujah. Well,
Boston, it exactly describes that strange field of almost light.
What does it say?
It's a set of instructions. Now it makes perfect sense.
go on. Make sense to us, lady.
I just twist this.
Because almost light isn't even really a phrase.
Everything's so simple when you read the directions.
If we didn't know better, we'd think that island had been there for a million years.
Oh. Well, let's go investigate, shall we? See what tries to kill us this time. I've got time. Plenty of time. These I can actually make go an hour long and not really worry about it. Hey, look, a frickin' plate.
What was so important that they left us exact instructions on how to get here?
Maybe that metal plate over there.
Ding. Mine.
That's the fourth one. If
It
it's
is?
like the metal plates on Attila, these four should fit together in that triangle matrix.
Yes, but there's no guarantee that putting them together will take us anywhere we want to go.
You have the most cheerful thoughts, Ms. Robbins.
If you had been abducted by a monster and then half drowned, you might be pessimistic too.
But you lived, didn't you? And your hair looks terrific again.
You sure know how to make a girl feel good.
We'd better go find Brink again. In case these metal plates do the job.
He threatened to kill me the last time I saw him.
Sure.
Maybe it would be safer if we leave him and send an expedition back to get him later.
Also true.
An armed expedition.
Yes!
There's no guarantee we'll ever get back. For all we know, this is a one-way trip.
You're right. We can't leave him. He scares me, Boston. Worse than the monster.
They're both just hungry for something.
But Brink is smarter, more dangerous.
We're smart too. Let's go.
That's debatable. Also, Boston, did you pull a "but did you die" meme out of your ass? If so, bravo. That wouldn't be around for a decade, I think, actually, if my timing's right. Uh-oh.
That was a powerful one.
Commander Lowe, can you hear me?
Yes, Brink.
Brink. We're looking for you. We've got the last of the metal plates and we...
Listen to me, Commander. I'm trapped. I need your help.
Where are you?
It's near one of the light bridges. An arched bridge over a waterfall, and then into a crevice in the rock. You must have been there. You're the one who's been turning on all the light bridges, aren't you?
Hold tight, we're on our way.
Hold tight! Very funny.
I thought it was funny. I do need to look something up real quick, because honestly, I completely forgot there's something I need to grab, and I forgot where the fuck it is. No, that's pornography. That is not what I need. Now it's not... Well, actually, for them, it's probably the perfect time. They're on an alien planet. They're stranded. God knows when the last time they were able to relieve themselves was. What the hell is this thing? Like, if I can get a picture of where this thing is, I can find it that way. Seriously? Wow. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Oh, shit. Okay, I know where it's at now. I think you had the quicker... Okay, this is the one. We, I completely freaking missed something right in the first episode, turns out. Damn it. Hey Maggie, you like trams? You like hamster balls? You like being in a hamster ball in the form of a tram? You may want a barf bag. Just saying. Okay, I'm actually kind of in a hurry here this time. Come on, Maggie, let's go back outside for a minute. Huh. 18 years later, I've never seen that scene before. Ah, damn. Oh, wow, that's cute. Wait, can't... Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I was like, wait, is there something actually here now? No. Moving on. Really? But... Okay. I forgot to do this.
This might take a while.
It's okay, Brink's not here to bitch this time. He's kind of stuck, actually, and I love it. I have to be literal. Thank you. Jump cut. So, we already got the tusk, that's fine. We need this jawbone, though. For reasons that make me happy.
What do you think? Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
It's a strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong.
You guys are just Class A investigators here. My God. Back in the hole. I think it was a planetarium one I needed, but... Oh, yeah it is. I don't know why I get this weird satisfaction about just dicking with Brink. But this gets a little darker. Hi, Brink. How's it going?
You've just got your hand jammed in the rock? I thought you were in real trouble, Brink.
When would it be real trouble, Commander? When it's your hand?
I don't go sticking my hand in the cracks.
I was reaching for a life crystal, and then the rock shifted. My circulation is cut off. No blood is getting to my hand. You can't pull me out, Commander. Don't leave me to die here, even if you have to cut off my hand.
Don't be so dramatic, Brink. Nobody's going to cut off your hand.
Don't make promises you might not be able to keep, Maggie.
Are you serious? He's just got a stuck hand.
Yep.
It's a race to see whether gangrene kills him before he dies of thirst or starvation.
You'd cut it off.
Yep.
Of course he would. The military trains you to recognize necessity, and do it.
It would be easier if I had anything to cut it with.
Chew it off then!
Oh, I would, Brink. But human teeth can't bite through bone.
After all that's happened to us, this may be the most horrible.
Do something, Commander! Do it now!
There's a lot said there I want to comment on. I'm not going to. I'm just going to cut this fucker's hand off. The one he punched me with. Well, not the one he punched me with. The one that assisted him punching me with. Boy. I love torturing this poor man.
You're going to saw off his hand with a jawbone?
Yes.
The teeth are razor sharp.
What about anesthetic?
Fuck it.
Do it, Commander!
Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Brace yourself, Brink.
You're gonna need to do more than clench your fists, man. Oh, yeah.
I can't believe you endured so much pain without fainting.
I'm fine. But I'll need more crystals.
Come with us to the Triangle Matrix. We've got all the metal plates. You think it's gonna take us home?
You don't know where it's going to take you. I'd rather gather more life crystals.
What if it does take us home, Brink? What if we can't come back and get you? Do you want to stay here forever? Then what will happen to your research into the life crystals?
Yes, I see your point. I'll go with you to try out these metal plates. But if it doesn't get us home, then you two will stop interfering with me from then on. All right? You agree we have a deal?
No promises.
Agreed.
All right, all right.
I like how Brink's sprite actually suddenly changes every time he gets fucked up. It's actually quite entertaining. Oh, I do have both plates. I'll be freaking damned. Look at that. Open sesame!
That should do it.
Do what? What's happening?
Jack and
Nothing
shit.
is happening, that's what.
I suppose that.
That's not exactly nothing, Brink.
It's a door.
Yes.
You think Earth is on the other side? I think nothing is on the other side.
What did you expect? The Tooth Fairy to come and fly us all home? The door opened. Let's go see what's in there.
We had a deal. I came, these metal plates did not take us home, and now you will have to leave me alone forever. You gave me your word, and I expect you to keep it.
Starting to
He is
remember
definitely insane.
why I don't like Brink. He's a jackass.
Is that your opinion as a journalist?
It's my opinion as a sane person.
That is fair. Oh, I like this one. This one's actually pretty. Is there anything over there? Can I go over there? No. On to the final spire. I think. I don't remember. I actually think we got only like 2 more videos of this left. Maybe. Fun little ride either way. Again, I just love the fact they're all freaking different. Like, most people would just be lazy and just throw a different color on it or something, but no. LucasArts didn't half-ass that shit. They made it full-on different.
I saw something like this in the museum display. This
What?
machine was the greatest of the inventor's achievements.
What does it do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think it might send us home?
Right now, it's doing nothing.
I'm trying to remember how this one goes. Oh. Actually.
It looks like there's a part missing here. There's a gap.
No shit, Sherlock. Okay, I got the life crystals in. I think they do stay there. I hope so, at least. This is where my memory gets really foggy. No, that doesn't actually do anything. It's just fun to do. Maybe it does do something. Nope. Jack shit. I always thought that was like a weird puzzle for it to do or something.
I don't know how to work these controls.
No shit.
I don't know what to do with this device.
Yeah, Boston, our savior of the universe here. I don't know what to do with this shit. I'm a dumbass.
Sorry, Bird. You'll have to find a new home.
Another one that just works off the bat. And that's all the light bridges. Moving on. Now we can go to the center and see what that actually looks like.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
Because it's not. I think, yeah, we have to go back to the tomb. We have to talk to the alien again. I think. And Brink gets a little screwy at some point about this stuff. Because something we need, he actually also needs for his machine. God, there's so much I would have done with the storyline for fun. Like, I would have had little branching paths. Like, you can side with Brink and try to bring him back to the, like, world of sanity by helping him and he figures out all this junk, or, you know, you could go with the dude who may or may not be evil, may or may not be repentant, stuff like that. Actually, let's go ahead and tuck these at the bottom, because I'm not going to need them anymore. I forgot you can organize your inventory in this game.
Speak.
Oh, do I have more stuff to say now?
The monster who captured me. Are there any more of them?
That one did not evolve. It was made. And there are as many of them as are needed.
Okay, well, that was pointless.
When you say the eye will see, you aren't talking about our eyes, are you?
An eye that can see the 3 dimensions of time, as well as the 3 dimensions of space. It will show you beauty beyond belief. But once you have seen Space-Time 6, will you ever see Space-Time 4 again? The eye may be open, but the mind hasn't the strength to see.
See, when he talks about that kind of stuff, it kind of makes me wonder. It's like, okay, so theoretical stuff here. We're all in the quote-unquote 4th dimension, where our only restraint is essentially the fact we can only occupy one space at one time. He's saying that they've jumped the 5th dimension all the way to the 6th, where apparently they're just immortal gods? Weird to think about. I don't know why they didn't just go 5th. Something about 6? I don't know.
The island we found, where was it hidden?
It left this reality, but only a little way. It can come back, because it never fully left.
That doesn't make any sense.
The island moves in and out of our reality?
It loses substance with every passage. We thought we could take our world with us into Space-Time 6. It could not be done.
I like how he's basically telling us, like, literally every cool thing you found, kind of an accident, honestly. We didn't intend for it to be able to do that.
When something leaves our reality, where does it go?
Yeah.
To a place where time is infinite in all directions. But because it does not move along a single line, it can never be predicted or controlled. Those who go there from here cannot change anything. They are nothing but observers. Forever.
I'm sorry, did he just insinuate they could control time? What the fuck?
The machine in your laboratory, what does it do?
Where the lights all shine, it opens the eye.
Yes. Where?
The eye. Does that mean the crystal at the meeting place of the light bridges? The machine generated this eye.
The eye sees into all space and time. And where the eye sees, the mind can fly.
You know, in D&D, I once played a monk who did nothing but speak in vague and cryptic. Man. If this is how I made other players feel, I was an asshole.
Was this eye the doorway into the place where your people went?
A door that can be crossed only one way.
You don't know that. If someone has a strong enough tie to reality...
You think you are stronger than all my people?
Sure.
Even they, the strongest race known, could not overcome the temptation before it was too late.
If we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
Since you think you are stronger and wiser than my people, I will let you have the fruit of your pride. I will tell you how to find the piece I hid, if you know how to ask. But it will cost you more than you ever imagined.
Okay, now we can finally talk about the eye part.
Please, don't play any more games with us.
Oh, this was a
Where
game.
is the missing piece?
You cannot understand what will begin if you activate the eye. You cannot bear to pay what it will cost you.
Keep jerking me around, buddy. Just keep jerking me around. Where?
Yes, you've warned us. Now where is the piece?
Dude, she's fed up with this
Go
bullshit.
to the map with this message and see what it shows you.
Fantastic.
I have said enough.
Well, fuck you too.
Thank you for helping us.
Help yourselves by giving up. Never look into the impossible eye. You don't have the strength to return from that place.
Dungeons and Dragons? That said, we are getting closer and closer to the end of this. Thank God, too, because frankly... Like, I love these games, don't get me wrong. But it's also one of those games where... If you played it once, you know how it goes, you know where it ends, you know how. There's not much change there. Sometimes you find interesting little things you missed. Like the scene when we came up to the surface and saw that entire little bit there. Never encountered that before when I was younger. That's always nice. That said, still the same game. Sometimes, though, it's a little funny. Like, the comedic point-and-click adventures from LucasArts, I fucking love them no matter how many times I played them because it's always just hilarious to listen to the dialogue. Monkey Island being the worst culprit of that. To the map spire. Okay, red circle, blue square, green circle, red triangle. was easy.
So that's where the part is.
Assuming he gave us the right code.
Again, as a kid, two things on that really bug me now. Actually, fuck, even as an adult, I don't know where the hell that is, and I think... Oh, wait, no, I do. But... that was blurry as all hell. Like, unless you're really good at identifying, like, color contrast, stuff like that, you had no idea this is what it showed. But where's the eye? It's not here. It is here. It's right there. Because assholes.
I wish I knew what's going to happen when I get this piece back in place.
Doesn't matter. On to the laboratory. Not Dexter's laboratory, not Mandark's. Just some unnamed alien. It's called a cathedral? Really? Weird. Maybe Knights of the Republic. Jedi Empire or Knights of the Republic? God, it kills me not having a fan base, because I legitimately kind of want to know the answer to that question. It's like, if given a choice to watch me play one of these two things, which would you prefer? Is this just animated now? What's going on? I guess it's just animated now. Go figure. Oh, hi, Brink.
Where have you been?
Where have we been?
The fuck, dude?
I need your crystals. All of them.
Eat a dick?
Right now.
Eat all of my
Come on,
dick?
Brink. How many crystals can one man use?
Not for me, you fools. I need them for my machine. For science. Research. Give them to me!
No.
Machine? What are you talking about?
I'm through talking! I'm not going to let anybody stand between me and the greatest scientific achievement in history.
Now, Boston, don't take those out. Asshole.
I only have these few crystals left, Brink, but I'll be glad to share some of them if you want.
All of them! You didn't share anything, Lo. I took them! And it's a good thing you didn't fight me. I would have killed you to get these.
You would have tried.
You two will be nothing but a footnote in the annals of my achievements.
He didn't damage the machine part, did he?
Not that it matters, Robin. Because look what happens when I put it in.
It fits, but the machine still doesn't work. Did the alien lie to us? Or does the machine need something else? Looks like a life crystal would fit perfectly in here.
Yep.
I guess I'll take this with me.
So, only one thing left to do. Let's go kill Brink again! I legit think that's what we do, actually. You know what, I'm gonna run this video a little longer, because... honestly, if I wanted to, I think I could finish the game off here. In this video. I frankly, I would like to move on to something else. Whoop. He is at Planetarium Spire. We're about to show him the error of his ways, because his machine don't do jack diddly without the part we have. Go figure. I'm in the wrong place. So, not the planetarium. Not the map. Not the museum. Doom? Yes, Doom. Actually... Nah. I got something for the final video. So we're gonna save it right here. Brink gonna die. Hell yeah. What? Gotta take it where I get it. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Honestly, if you did enjoy, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like, well, one more episode of this and content from other things I do. Like, definitely gonna tackle more LucasArts Adventures down the line at some point. Gonna do more video game classics. I already mentioned BioWare's Jade Empire and Knights of the Republic. I am definitely gonna tackle both those. And Knights of the Republic 2 modded to hell. Because there's one special mod I've been wanting to try on that one for a while now. Especially since I just figured out, not that long ago actually, that the mod I was so excited about actually finished. I had no clue. The Restoration Project. And God knows it's always just fun playing those games because you can never get bored of them. But I digress. As usual, guys, like, share, and subscribe if you liked it. If you did like it, you want a quick little subscribe button right below my wonderful portrait here. And if you're kind of curious how this started, you just tripped over this video, you're like, God, I wonder how the hell it got to this. Well, over there in that corner, you will find a nice little playlist full of exactly how that happened. But I digress. I hope you all enjoyed. Till next time, kids. Take care now. Bye-bye then.